Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on the Reawakening Update. This is Series 11, Episode number 32. I'm JC Proton, and we are picking up at turn number 55. In this episode, we're going to be battling against pirates. We have two different pirate lairs that we're going to be fighting. We're going to be doing invasions on them. But first, I think we're going to have two fleet battles with pirates at those same locations. And then we're also going to continue our invasion against the Unfallen at the Estre star system. And here we see a picture of the Cravers. Cravers being Cravers, feeding pits. Yeah, it's not fun to get captured by the Cravers. We'll move all our fleets right away. Looks like the attack happened before that ship arrived. So, pirate battles at Kurhah and Aldebaran versus fleets and then ground attacks. Assuming we defeat the fleets, I think we can. And then we'll continue our ground attack here at Estre. That one there. That one there. No. We don't want truce. Wow, that's a pretty good offer. Or a Cal 6. 4 titanium, 750 dust, and 31 jade onyx. What's that total offer worth? So 4 titanium, that's worth about 1,000. 1 ore Cal 6, that's worth over 1,000. 750 dust plus this, so that's roughly another 1,000. So that's 3,000. Luxuries, jade onyx, 326 times 31. That's round numbers. That's around 10,000. So 13 grand. It's offering me 13 grand worth of dust. That's 3 turns worth of production for me. That's not really very significant, actually. So, tell you what. Thanks, but no thanks. A new host failed. Okay, that was at Pleon 1. Colonize there. Yeah, we kind of weren't expecting that one to be successful. Okay, yeah, so the Sophon's colonized there, and so that made us fail the quest. That's no surprise. Ooh, riled researchers. I like this one. Yeah, this is a good quest. Alright, so we can choose to ignore or react. If we ignore, we lose 20 science per system, but we gain 30 industry per system. Or if we react, we get 30 extra science per system, and we lose 20 dust per system. Well, we have plenty of money, and we could use more research. So I am choosing that one. We're going to react. Cool. Governor Koros Apogee has leveled up. We'll go for another step of efficiency aficionado. Pretty easy choice there. And Admiral Torvoth is now level 9. Looks like we were going with extra damage on fleet, so we'll just keep on rolling with that. Populations are growing slowly, though. Let's see. So we added 4 Cravers, and we're only at 30 of 33. I must have been shipping a lot of population off of Husk. Yeah, you can see now with the Reawakening update, you can grow multiple populations in a single turn if you have enough food production. Alright, we produced a guard out at Husk. Send him out of the hangar. And an anvil out of AG. He can come out of the hangar. Okay. Cool. All right. And market-wide price increases. I don't think there's going to be anything I'm going to want to buy here. Sort by price. Nah. Strategics. Nah. I mean, we're kind of low on Hyperion, to be honest. We are kind of low on that, so. We'll see. We'll see how things go. All right, let's do the fights. Aldebaran. We're going to go repair and recover. Let's see how tough this pirate fleet is. Less than 3,000 attack, 1,200 defense, 18,000 hit points. We have 6,000 attack, 4,000 defense, 27,000. Oh yeah, we're going to smoke these dudes. We'll do repair and recover. Here we go. Okay, they're going hard target, so they're going to stay medium range. We're repair and recover, staying medium range. They'll get extra defense, bonus on long range. So any kind of cross lane firing, they'll get extra defense. We have the advantage almost 3-1, so that looks pretty good. Wow. We took them all down. So how was the math? Without missed shots. Yeah, missiles were very effective. Guns, beams, all of that worked. They didn't really absorb. So the pirates don't have much in the way of defenses, unlike the Unfallen, which, like, if this had been a fight against Unfallen, it would have been like that much defense and like this much damage got through kind of thing. Yeah, they only did 672, so pirates are pretty much a pushover. They got a shuttle, which is missiles and guns combo, and then a pincer at the top, which is all missiles basically, with a little bit of beam. Energy ship, and then this one's energy. Yeah, they're both, there's a lot of energy there, so our missiles got through. They didn't really have hardly any guns on their fleet. Cool. You see he has cool weapons. Nice explosion. Very cool. Cool. All right, we'll do a ground attack. there's a curiosity to explore too. Encounter remains. $15 antimatter. Nice. All right, ground attack. And we'll do preemptive bombing. We almost have them finished off, so we should take it no problem. In fact, let's go guerrilla. We'll go easy on them. I think we got this no problem. All right, let's see what we got here, man. Gutted pirate lair. Nice curiosity. Ooh, good loot, man. Hey, look at that. We got 50 Hyperion. We totally needed that. And we got 50 deciduous trees. Cool. That's super useful. And there's 50 dark glitter, which I guess at some point we'll probably sell some of that. Cool. That was really good. That gives us some materials that we need to do system development upgrades. We've been kind of running a little short on deciduous trees, so very good. That was totally helpful. Yeah, attacking these pirate bases is pretty profitable, honestly. All right, and this fleet is, we got 3 guards in here. We're going to totally roll over these guys. All right, we'll do repair and recover. And we are loaded for bear here. We got a guard, we have a guard, we have a guard, and a whole bunch of small ships. I think we'll just put a couple of small ships, probably 3 in each lane, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. All right, let's go for it. We're gonna steamroll these dudes for sure. Totally dominant. In fact, I think on this one we're just gonna go straight to scan mode. This is probably going to be short and painful for them. Toast. Yep. It's fun to win, that's for sure. Fighting is fun, especially when you're winning. The math is, of course, super. Wow, look how much was guns this time. A lot of guns. I guess because these guards are guns, right? They're all guns, so that kind of makes sense. 254 damage taken. Wow. Dominant for sure. Okay, the other fight we have up here at Estre. I don't see any hostile fleets around, so let's just go ahead and do the ground attack here. So we're at how many? 1,300 of 1,900 manpower, so we still have lots of manpower. And Estre has defense of 765 manpower. So they're about halfway down. So we'll probably reduce them quite a bit. I doubt we're going to get, I doubt we'll actually take it down. do preemptive bombing and probably thin it down to 200 or 300, something like that. Maybe less. Protect system. Okay, well, they're not drafting, so that helps. Preemptive bombing alone did almost half of it. Well, we came out a lot better this time than we did last time. There are 240, and we're down to, let's see, we're going to retreat. So we're at about 1,000 troops. So we only lost like around 300. That's not too bad. They're down to 240. So we'll probably end up taking it next time because they had like 700, right? And now they're down to less than 3. So they took like 400. So even if they draft next time, we'll probably still get it. If they draft, they'll get an extra 175. It'll be close. If they draft, it'll be close. If they do another protect system or something like that, then we'll just take it. All right, cool. All right, and over here we've got some fleets. That's an Overwatch. He can head north. We have a scout. That one can head north. I'm getting tired of waiting around here. I've got another scout on the way. I can fly up here. Play a little fast and loose, play a little dangerous here. I do want to scout this system, but I don't know that I want to fly in there to do it. Because I'll get attacked for sure. What would be nice is if Horatio would get some of this 40-something ships he's got over here and fly down here and clean out these pirates, and then I would be happy to come in and loot the debris fields and stuff like that. I guess I'll fly over here because I've got another scout coming. I do want to eventually get these scouts to head on up this way and kind of help start exploring back here. Scout over here. Yeah, these probes we sent out did not find anything worth investigating. So I think we'll just go ahead and keep on flying. Over here at Menace, yeah, we've got a Curiosity, right? Ground battle remains. Ah, from a gutted pirate stronghold. Okay. So I guess probably the Lumeris took it out. That's cool. We'll be happy to explore those. See if we get anything good, man. 25 titanium. Okay, that works. You know what? Did I forget to attack? I forgot to do the ground battle at Kurhah. Let's do that now, before I forget. Alright, ground attack. And there are no defending troops. So I think the game doesn't even pretend to do a ground battle. If there's no troops, you just win. We'll do guerrilla. Yeah, it doesn't even show it. Ooh, really good loot. 50 more deciduous trees and 10 antimatter and 50 more titanium. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. And anything to explore here? I don't think so. Nope, that's it. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Adminis. Alright, so kind of look before you leap is usually a good way to go. We have 4 probes. This is a scavenger. Scavengers get 3 probes per turn. So we have what, 4 probes left. So let's look here and look here. And I want to look here. I want to look up here just to kind of clear out any gaps. And he's done for the turn. Alright, so we got the scout that arrived up here in the area that's the border region between the Riftborn, the Unfallen, and pirate no man land, and then the United Empire. So I think we can send some probes out. This guy already scouted over here pretty well, so let's take a peek. Got 7 movement left. I kind of want to go, I think, to here. So I think we can do about 2 or 3 probes, probably. So let's just send one out here. And here. That's 3, and then how much movement? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work really well. Cool. So we're on our way. So we'll take a little peek out there at the outskirts, and we'll be moving in. So we've got one kind of on the inside and one over here on the outside. Taking a look out here, and this is kind of like the last part of the galaxy that's not explored yet. There's a little bit right here, and then just this area here. So we're definitely over 80% explored. We got that pop up a while ago. We're probably something at like 90%. Okay, lost Horatio. Well, right now he's just hanging out there. See, he's doing some repair. 15% per turn. You know, these pirates are really profitable to attack. See, that guy's coming up this way. I'm thinking we need to take this fleet and go on offensive against pirates. Let's fly over here and meet up with this attacker. Let's see, we could go against the ones at Kurhah or the ones at Merapi. If we go there, we can team up with Lost Horatio. Yeah, let's do that. He was going to repair, but maybe not so much. Okay, let's see. This Overwatch is headed there. I think we already have. Yeah, that guy's already going there. And this one's going over this way. So if we have one going to QR32 and one going to Hat P13, I kind of want to split that. I want to split those. So maybe that Overwatch can do... Let's see, one's going here, one's going here, so we want one to go maybe over here. Go. I want something a little bit more through the middle. Here? Yeah, that looks pretty good. 3C75. Yeah, it's what, a neutron star, so it's not like there's likely to be a lot of fleet based there or anything. It's not like a star system. Let's try that, man. So flying off lane right through the middle there. And that'll kind of take whatever, 14 or 15 turns. That's fine. It's just a matter of scouting and visibility, really. Just gathering that intelligence, keeping an eye on what's going on, and see what's coming at me so they don't get the jump on me. Alright, we got a guard ship here. Alright, so this incoming, this is the third and final trader. We have 2 out of 3 completed. We need one more. It's this ship right here. The Fist, those guys are a pushover, man, because the last time squadrons didn't even leave the side of the ship. They just hung back and didn't do anything. And I think a fair bit of the firepower on the fleet is in the squadrons, and if they're not attacking, it's like you're not really fighting back. So is he headed to Aldebaran? I don't know. It seems like this angle is maybe going past Aldebaran. Not exactly sure where is he going to run us, maybe? I don't know. We'll guard in case he arrives there. This guy will send up towards meeting up with this fleet. And oh yeah, we got this this guy at the north. Yeah. Okay, so fleet has 3 probes and 20 movement. And these are, let's see, life form 4, 2 life form 4s. So I'm thinking, if I remember right, the fleet I saw go cruising past down here was Curiosity Expedition Power 3. So I think I'm going to do anything that's 3 and less first, and then maybe I'll fly back around and circle back to get the 4s. Alright, let's explore. What do we got over here? We got a Subterranean 1 and a Life Form 3 and a Life Form 3. Alright, so we got Adamantium Deposit, Proto-Orchid Deposit, and another Proto-Orchid Deposit. Okay, cool. Alright, any movement left, or is that it? That's it. That's the end of the movement. Okay, so we're probably going to head back down here to Picket next to explore these. We have a Life Form 3 and another Life Form 3. So I'm guessing those 2 Life Form 3s are going to be more of the Proto-Orchids. So a nice little concentrated area of Proto-Orchids. It's up for grabs, man. It's totally up for grabs. Neither the United Empire nor the Lumeris have made a move up to this area yet. We'll see how that plays out. Okay, so he's done for the turn. So it looks like we're done with ship movements. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things play out. If Lumeris and United Empire can bury the hatchet, then Lumeris could join up with that alliance, and it would be 4 factions strong. Or the Lumeris could team up with Horatio and the Unfallen, and those 3, they're close to each other. They can help each other out, and that will help them in their war against the United Empire, and it'll help them out in their war against me. And we'll see. Riftborn is far away from everybody over here, so them joining any alliance, I mean, clearly they're not going to join this alliance. There's way too much friction going on here, border friction and stuff. So if the Riftborn do join this, any of these other players over here, they're on the opposite side of the galaxy from them, so they can't really help each other out very much. So we'll see how that plays out. See, our approvals are looking good for the most part. We have a little bit of an approval issue going on here, Alright, AK and AG. So yeah, I'll play around with that off camera. How are the laws looking? Super Tax Act. You know, we could drop Super Tax Act and that'll help our approval. Let's see, 8775. Let's do that, and we'll pass, instead of Super Tax Act, we can do Safe Skies. And we can come up with some ships to be in orbit on all of our systems. So let's do that real quick. So we'll drop Super Tax Act, boom. And we'll pass Safe Skies. Our research is fine. We lost about 1,000 dust per turn, which seems about right. We have 334 population, and Super Tax Act gives you 3 extra dust per pop, so that would be about 1,000. So that's cool. So we get that approval. That's fine. That definitely helped us out. We'll still have to fiddle around with it a bit. Anywhere that we're low, I may, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's build like a Picket type ship, just a thing that you put in orbit or that you just have scattered around. Yep, we'll do an exploration ship. Real basic. A beam and a gun. One engine. You know what? We could just use them super defensively and just do 3 basic probes, so it doesn't even cost any strategic resources at all. They're just super duper cheap. They're slow, they're weak, but it doesn't matter. They're good enough, and they just kind of keep an eye on things. Call it a Picket. You just kind of do guard duty in the behind friendly lines kind of thing. They're not really much of a military ship. Cool, works for me. Okay, and I'll probably queue up a Picket like just about everywhere. And that'll probably help our approval a fair bit. Let's see, our dust income. It's high enough. We could push these up one more level. We're also pretty close to getting another trade company unlocked. I think maybe I should save my dust. 46, 31, and 11. You know what? Let's go ahead and level it up one more time. Let's add one more luxury freighter. And we're a little short on the bullion freighter, aren't we? We need about another 300. Sure, let's go to the marketplace and sell a little bit of stuff. We only want to sell stuff that we're not using in our system development upgrades. Okay, so let's do like 400 worth of these. That's cool. That's a tiny bit. That's about, yeah, we'll do 10% of our supply. That small of an amount won't drop the price much. It's already so low. All right, cool. There we go. Cool. So we got 3 dust bullion freighters and 3 luxury freighters. And let's see, we can do a couple of upgrades, can't we? Yeah, 2 of them would be 150. Let's take a look at that. Sort by industry. Okay, who needs the help? This guy's hurting. He could use help. Alright. Let's see, who else is hurting? This guy's hurting for sure. Yep, AP could use some help. Cool. Those deciduous tree pirate lair loots turned out fantastic for us. That definitely helped us out. So that's going to be 2 more level 3 colonies, and we already have 5 at level 3. So that gives us 7 level 3. Almost half our systems are level 3, or going to be. Cool. That's great. Science. Let's see. So right now we're working on crust engineering and gamma absorption, which we'll have done in the next 2 turns, and this will be unlocked, and then we'll be able to do endless system development. And we'll be able to start making systems up to level 4, and then once they're level 4, we can build autonomous administration. Where is it? It's over here. Yeah, it takes 1,000 influence, but that'll increase our maximum number of systems that we can control without penalty by 1 for every autonomous administration we build. So we can start, you know, conquering, colonizing more, otherwise just expanding our empire and go bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's see, I think battle tactics, our next battle tactic is going to be, yeah, we have an empty slot, and I want that to be full reserves. Alright, that's all good. Troops, I don't think we need to upgrade them yet. We'll wait till we have an income in Orichalcix and Quadranix, and then maybe we'll do it. And we'll probably want air troops. That'll be one of the next things we're researching here. Is going to be the aerial troops here, and adamantium electroplating, and then which one? Deniable operations. Yeah, for Craver Dark Ops, and that'll unlock the top tier, and then we get a big power up. It's going to be scary for the galaxy. It's going to be scary when we get that. It's going to be pretty cool. 10% of the way towards our next hero. Now it's saying we're leaning towards an overseer. We'll see. We'll see. Those things shift around a fair bit. Riled researchers. We got 7 turns left on Smoking Gun Part 1, I think that is. Yep. Okay, and then I think Part 2 you get like a 10 or 20 approval for like 10 or 20 turns. So that's like really good. The extra approval will come in handy. We can run some more aggressive laws. And so far, Riftborn have not pushed us and forced a truce on us again yet, since we refused it last time, which was pretty recent. I think maybe there's a cooldown on that. They might have to wait like 5 turns or something before they can force truce. You can see we're winning all of our wars, except against the Lumeris. We haven't really had much interaction yet. That'll eventually change. I could see where, you know, the 3 strongest factions here is us, the Riftborn, and United Empire. And then 4th place is Horatio, right? So I could see where we would definitely be expanding into this United Empire space. We'll probably end up taking all of that and be rubbing up against Horatio. And I could see where we could be expanding a little bit over this way to the east and into the Sophon space and end up rubbing up against the Riftborn. And we'll see how well the Horatio can do. We'll see if they get into a fight with Lumeris and take some of the Lumeris space, or how it plays out. But it looks like there's like 3 or 4 major powers right now in the galaxy. Diplomatically, Riftborn still have their wars. Ooh, Lumeris made a truce over here to his east. Interesting. Alright, well that's the first step in moving from war to truce to Cold War to maybe they can be friends. Right? The Horatio and Unfallen alliance is just at war with us, and that's it. And then the alliance of the three, truce with Lumeris, and war with the Riftborn. Yeah, I can see why they're pushing for peace or whatever, truce with me. 3 against 1. And of course they got war with me too. And our quests: defeat the Wasp fleet and invade Infinite Factory to get Insatiable Maw. Trust and authority will happen automatically eventually. Thieves and traders, we need to catch that last ship. Forged in battle will happen eventually or not. In Ghosts and Dust, I'm sure we have in 9 turns, make sure we own the trade company producing the most dust. Well, we certainly are right now. I think we're still the only one. Yep. Nobody else has trade routes, just us. All right, well, I guess that's about it for this episode. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you all next time.